And it looks like it's going to have to be modified straight out of the packet. So what's unusual about that? After being told off for filming, we went inside to talk to Mr. Daigo Saito, and we're really excited to see him because he's such a big star and a pro, but he was really unhappy to see us. Just a very unapproachable guy, which was weird because I thought pros were supposed to represent their brand and be really friendly and approachable, trying to sell that product, give that product a good image, but he was just the complete opposite. So we left there very disappointed. Lucky for us, Heyman Garage was right up the street, so we stopped in there and said hello to Mr. Minowa, who was super friendly, and basically let us wander around his shop and do whatever we wanted. After we visited Heyman Products, we decided to go down to Daikoku Futo and check out the car park down there, see if there's any modified cars out tonight. There was this massive traffic jam that we got stuck in. Stuck here for ages because people just wanted to stop and have a look at the accident. Terrible. Took us like 40 minutes to go 10 minutes on the highway. Oh, some fucking skid marks here. Oh, shit. Hit a wall. Oh, there's glass and fucking shit everywhere. Oh, damn, there he is. Yeah. Good job. The parking area was shut because of Golden Week, and we couldn't even get into it. So we ended up in Yokohama on the pier, which was nice. Ferris wheel. The next day looked a little bit like this. We're upside down, shit. Cheers to the police. Police.
I wish they had let the Domino's guy go. we've got fresh balls on deck. So many fresh balls in this place. Like, if you need fresh balls, we got them. We've got fresh balls on deck. More fresh balls than you can imagine. For $4.98.
So I had two Americans staying with me, and this third guy messaged one of them and asked if he could stay at my place. And this guy said yes. So the third guy arrives, stays for about 1 or 2 weeks, I can't remember, and then just leaves without saying goodbye or thank you or anything. And here he is. See ya. Good riddance, don't come back. Oddly enough, though, we had so much more fun when he was gone. So to cut a long story short, the guy that just left and the other two guys that are about to be in shot bought a car, and then the guy that just left blew it up before the other two could drive it. So I helped the guy with his arms in the air there acquire this car, which was absolutely brilliant. Now the guy that's sort of standing there like he wants to get into the car is afraid to get in there because there was a spider in the trunk and he's petrified. Hilarious. But now we're off to Nikko to drive Nikko Circuit.
Driving your car in Japan.
Was lucky enough to get a ride along in this thing. The driver's name is Nakamura-san, and that's him sitting in the chair over there. What an absolute champion. We went out on fresh tires and he completely roasted them just for me. It was amazing. Laughed the whole time. Unfortunately, I was so stoked to be in the car that I forgot to take the phone out of my pocket and film anything, which was the story of these 2 days, basically. After the end of the first day, we took the car to James and washed it, gave it a polish, and look how nice it turned out. Beautiful. Look how happy you get when you own an S14 Silvia. After the car wash, we had dinner with Suzuki-san and Enemoto-san. After dinner, Enemoto-san was kind enough to drive us out to Happogahara, where we were able to see some real drifting on the Touge.
Okay, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this, but this is a K car. It's an Alto Works Drift. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hold on as much as I can. じゃあお願いします。はい。
まだまだ。
上手上手。
So good?
Oh, so good, so good, so good, so good. Holy shit!
Okay.
はい、ありがとうございます。
はい。
Wow. So apparently they've had a lot of crashes on this mountain, like people going from the top and then people coming from the bottom and not knowing they were coming the other way and then crashing into each other. So they developed this lighting system. So one person stays down the bottom with these lights and there's a cross, don't go, something's coming or whatever else. And then, okay, off you go. And then from the top, these lights have got a laser built into the end of it, which they shine through the trees, and you can see it from the top, so they know to go. See that Alto Works flipping around there?
Yeah, that was like just the last arrangement of cars I would expect to be in.
Yeah.
An S14 with an Alto.
See. Yeah, he's just totally crazy. Yeah. Many thanks to Enemoto-san for driving us out there, getting us some ride-alongs and driving us all the way back. Tochigi Baka Matsuri, aka the Idiot Festival, 2017. So let's recap. Ryan came to Japan, bought an S14 Silvia, then drove it from Tokyo to Tochigi to drive at Nikko's circuit, and today he'd be driving at Bakamatsuri. It was only his third or fourth drift event ever, but being that this is a very popular event, there were no more spots left.
So Enomoto-san organized for him to drive in the idle class. Yep, the idle class. Not the pro class, the idle class. Ryan was naturally very nervous about this. Four-wheel drive Evo Lancer drift. Incredible. This is PJ drifting Ryan's car. That's better, that's better, that's better. Enomoto-san's car that he painted himself outside on the driveway. Amazing job.
けました。ちょっと待ってね。これ火薬。これ火薬。もう最初に分けてきまして、これ100人分。これが。これすごいよね。これ100人分ってこいか。はい、投入。野菜投入。もうここまで来ます。違うんですか。
万歳。
この2点がこの100人前を作るポイントのね、それ大事や。いやだから安売りしてないっつって。ああ、ネットかなんかで売ってるから。箱で買うじゃん。箱で20個入りぐらいで3個買ったらやると思う。そうですね。いや、ほら、これ脅迫そういうことなんですよ。
I don't know about you, but I've had enough of the shakiness just editing this thing. I think it's about time I made myself a steady cam.
報告書とかを提出しないといけないわけですよね。報告書は今動画で送ればいいんだけど、これ動画で送ると怒られそうやん。なんかさ、タイヤガスが飛んできそうなこの煙のすごい充満したところでさ、どうなの？絶対で今のこの世の中。こんな衛生的にどうなのみたいな怒られちゃう。あと食品会社はこんなプラスチックの破片1個入ってるだけで大騒ぎなんだよ。そうですよ。どうすんだこれ大量数入ってるかもしれない。まあ文句言う人がいるかどうかっていうのもあるよ。文句は私に言ってください。本当に。
This dude's name is Manapi. He's a famous drift commentator. Was a big deal to have him there. Now Enemoto-san is going to take me for a few laps in his FC RX-7. That's Ryan in the car behind us. I'm trying to film him. So I've got the camera wedged in the visor of my helmet, trying to film out the back window, but it's not easy. I guess I kept turning off the camera by accident. Shit.
3台が今最終コーナーから飛び出してくる栃木トリプル。あれよく出てなってるけど、一応から出てきたなんだけど。さあ。
And that was it, the end of 2 days worth of drifting in Nikko. The most disappointing thing I'd have to say is probably that I didn't get any footage of riding along with Ryan, because if you saw the way he was driving when he arrived and how he was driving when he left, completely different. Everybody commented on how much he improved in such a short amount of time. But that was it, that was the end of it. So we started to drive home. On the way home though, I spotted this. Very relevant to my interests. A 6-wheel, custom-made carry truck. Now, the owner wouldn't let me look inside of it because I guess he doesn't want anyone to copy it. Apparently it was made in Okinawa and then shipped to the mainland or something. He was really vague about it, didn't want me to know any information about it. But yeah, it's interesting, to say the least.
I don't know what axles that's out of, but it's not carry. It might be alto, and they've just attached.
That way it lost its stable because it's like...
Yeah, it's too long. Still got the same diff, but that might be turbo.
I've seen pictures. Have you seen another one that has...
It's not turbo. They got this. What the fuck? That is an intercooler. What? Where the fuck's the turbo? I don't see. Maybe it's supercharged. This must be. That's an intercooler. It must be supercharged. Well, how the fuck did I do that? Fuck! I wish I could see inside of it.
Who would copy this thing? I just don't get it. The owner's afraid that someone's going to copy it, but the amount of work that it took to do what they've done here, who on earth would do it? Even I wouldn't go to that much trouble.
Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Later.